Welcome back everybody to another daily recap. Today is Monday the 29th of November. We are approaching the end of the month of November and we're going to have a look at gold and Bitcoin as always. So as you can see now, this is updated up to New York. This is Bitcoin and we're going to do our usual recap of the 1 minute chart to see and spot some of our usual setups and entries on Bitcoin. Of course, I already know one specific thing that happened, so I'm not going to take advantage of that specific trade, but we're going to see afterwards if something interesting happens. Okay, so okay, I think we can start if it's not lagging too much. Let's see. Okay, we should be good to go. So as you can see here, we can start identifying a bullish trend, and we're going to see with the price what is going on. So far we can see that it is a correction of the bullish trend. So the connection between those previous highs is invalid, and we're going to see a deeper correction. I'm not entering sells. I will possibly consider sells with stronger rejections here and below the key level. But let's see. Exactly what we see is a bounce of again from this level in continuation of this bias after making a bottom here. Okay, as you can see, reacting exactly at the trend line that was drawn, and of course these were here was the entry, and here was very difficult to enter. Yes, the candle setup is here, but there was no retest, no wick, no opportunities to enter. But as you can see, we will see here, yes, we had this nice opportunity that already posted with 15 pips, 15 pips stop loss, and the 45 take profit. 58 was our morning PSA. As you can see, it was broken pretty hard, and price went to the next PSA, which I expected 59k. Let's see. Yeah, we see a reaction at the previous one. Let's see. Okay, we don't have any clear price action above the level, so no information for continuation bullish yet. Price is ranging. Okay, no retest, so this is a very nice candle, but I would like a retest, and then like here, like here, it happened here. This one was actually a nice entry. Going to 30 pips after staying at break even a little bit. As you can see, break and retest for the entry. Okay, bouncing again from here. Let me delete this one again. Okay, breaking below. Let's see if we have a retest of the level. Actually, it was only one single candle. This might be a much nicer break and retest in continuation down. Only thing is that, I don't even know what this PSA is, so I will take the PPL as a reference. Yeah, no, I enter the PPL for the setup, but 30 pips would be good. I really don't know what is this PSA, why is here the candle setup. If this was a PPL, would have been perfect. I don't really know what is this candle. Which is here. Yeah, we saw some price reactions, but nothing spectacular. Jesus. Okay. And it actually goes to TP, which is very nice. Breaks below 58. Some ranging, some bounce from the next PPL. No real confirms of buys. Possibly here, but still no break and retest yet. So it will be a high risk reward. Closing here. Okay, so we are live now here. So yeah, nothing particular. Okay, so let's just go on the 1 hour and have a look. So we got the reaction here. So at 57, I was expecting during the morning, of course, during the morning we were here. I was expecting either a deeper pullback at this PSA, continuation up, or as you can see, we got there exactly this reaction and these two key level as expected, 59k and 58 now for the bounce up. So they worked out pretty nicely. Let's do the same on gold and let's have a look. So this is from the morning, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, yeah, from 10 a.m. here. As you can see, these are the PSA 1811 or these huge PSA. This was already from the morning, and we already can see that during London session we broke 1795, going to 18. We never got, I think, until now, this PSA, but we're going to have a look at it anyway. So let's go on the 1 minute. If it goes, okay, so not a cleanest price action, but as you can see, during London, the London Open was a real mess. After that, we broke and retested 1795. and we're now at 17.99. Look at the price action, is not the greatest. Okay, huge rejection. We are breaking below. I want to have a look at this is actually break and retest of 17.95.96, which was the PSA. So let's see if we place here a sell with 10 pips. Not the greatest, but let's see if we get stopped out. Or yes, we get stopped out. Okay, even this one would be a nice re-entry, but looks like we're not ready. We're actually bouncing into a bullish trend, so I don't know if this one was actually too high risk bearish after this huge rejection, after this break and retest, but possibly because of this huge PSA, as you can see, was not the best trade idea. Okay, let's see how it continues. Further continuation down. Now, okay, now breaking below 17.95 after showing another strong correction and all these weeks, all these PSA, another rejection. We can see this is possible, another re-entry. Again, not a real nice because there's a, I would like to call it naked. There's no retest, no confirmation. Let's see how it goes. We go to retouch break even. Yeah, this one would have, as per trading plan, would have got out at 5 pips. That's why I really like to wait for the retest of the level. And as you can see, this one is a much better entry. I don't know if it is going to work or not. But the price action is not the cleanest, but looks like we are still making new lows and possibly going to TP. Exactly, we reach the TP 30 pips over here. Huge rejection of these previous lows on the left hand side, over here and over here. If it repeats exactly the same price action, we could even take advantage of the buys. But now I don't like the counter trend. Look now how much stronger is the trend. So this one was a really rushed entry, but look now how many dots is connecting. So I'm not going to take a buy now, but as you can see, price is continuing down. Let's see if we have an entry here. Bullish. Strong rejections. Okay, so this one might be a nice entry around here. Let's see. Really not good. We are doing New York, so the stop loss has to be 15 pips. And $45. Okay. Looks nice, much nicer enter here. Look at my mistake again. I'm not waiting for a proper retest. That's why with 10, 15 pips will be good. But if the timing is good, even 10 pips is enough. Strong rejection, but goes to TP again. As you can see, this candle is better. because we have all this confirmation of price but not breaking above, of price trending bearish, not just a naked first breakout that I have to avoid entering. Like for example here, it's better to wait. If you miss the move, it's fine. Like this, you think, okay, I already missed the move. Oh gosh, it's gone, but there's a retest, and you can find if this was at the key level, not just the PSA, you could have much more confidence entering again here. For another TP. I'm not saying because, I mean, this is just a very, very not really clear during the live session, but it is what it is. Let's see now if price looks like is doing New York Stock Exchange is reacting and retracing. Very huge rejection, so we might think that the top wick has been created and now price will continue down. I mean, you cannot enter here unless you have a sell limit here. Then you have like 28 pips, 30 pips here, unless you have a sell limit. In continuation here, waiting for the top wick of the New York Stock Exchange open, which is something that happens, then you cannot enter. You see another rejection of this PSA. Let me just save this. Okay. Huge. You can see this PSA, which was charted from the morning, is giving you strong rejections all over the place, the top and the bottom of the PSA. Some fake outs, but no clear moves so far. Still in a very bearish trend. Any insight possibly entering here, but I mean, doing live, you don't know. This is just messy range. Do you have a break and retest here? Not clear. So let's see. Multiple rejections of this PSA, multiple. Okay, this is a quite strong candle. It's very late, so it's not really a candle setup. But look how aggressive this bearish went, like 20 pips, and strongly rejected. If you have like enter here or enter here, of course, I mean 10 pips would be here, so it's not bad. This is 30 pips. Wow, almost. Goes to 20, then retraces back. Bounces again from this PSA. And goes to TP. Really nothing special, nothing really important happening. As you can see, we got the both reaction here, 1800, and you see the huge range between in this area and with these previous lows. So this is it for today, guys. See you tomorrow.